YouTube, it's late at night. It's late. But there's an issue. YouTube, this is what they've been doing to us. Go to my channel. This is what YouTube been doing to us. Yeah. They've been taking away our money. Thank you to all my new subscribers, by the way. But they've been taking away our money. And what they've been doing is saying this video is not, what is it? It's not satisfactory or some old, I don't know. It's not yeah. New activity. That's it. Basically, they're saying, oh, I'm trying to get it to read it to you guys. This is just people commenting on it. But it says, okay, so you'll get an email and it says, thank you for your videos, for monetization. Basically, when you monetize your videos, if you guys don't know how to do that, hit me up and I'll show you, because you make money from it. You make ad revenues. That's where you're making your money. So Google AdSense, and so Google goes to Google AdSense and takes Google AdSense ads and put them on your video, and you make money from that. It's a small amount, but nonetheless, it can add up. Like when the Super Bowl was over and I started doing my videos, I made like 30, almost $40 in like, a couple weeks. And that's a big deal to me because I don't make much money. I do, maybe $1.50 a week, and then it jumped up to like $5, and then now it's going back down. But nonetheless, now I have more subscribers, so it's going to, I don't know, $3-4 a week maybe. I don't know. But I don't make a lot of money doing this, is what I'm saying. Those numbers I gave you are not exact. But I don't make a lot of money doing this. There's some people who are making, millions doing this. PewDiePie, but what they did was they see, PewDiePie was making, I don't know, 2-3 million a year, probably more than that. I think he was making way more than that. I'm sorry. And they what they did was they went to his videos and they said, these videos here, they gave him this spiel. Thank you for submitting your videos. Now I'm gonna stop right there, because when they're saying thank you for submitting your video for monetization, they're not saying this video you just got right now. They're saying any video through your history. And you got to understand, PewDiePie jumped 3 different countries and then he came over here. He was living in France. You know what I'm saying? He's from like Belgium or something, where he was the hottest dude over there. Then he bring his subscribers. They just followed him in France. Then from France moved to America. And that's how he became the #1 dude. So he's got videos long before they start doing this, but you get this garbage right here all of a sudden. From videos you made 5-6 years ago, and you're making money on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't make a lot of revenue. So every bit that I got, I'm trying to keep a hold of that. But I didn't go out like PewDiePie and buy a whole house, cars. He's got that little girlfriend, Cutie Pie, that runs around with him. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the top of the line. That's the dude at the top. A little underwear. But then you got small fries like me, who wish I could make, at least $10 a week, get my little check every now and, in a month or so. I'm okay with that because I'm a disabled veteran. I chill out at home most of the time besides going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I might work here but what I'm saying is, I'm not young and out there trying to make all this money. PewDiePie did it, and he did it his way. and he's a successful person. But I have always been afraid of YouTube taking away somebody's money without as much as saying, uh, or out as much as giving you a chance. And that's exactly what they did. And this is to millions of people who are on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they're doing. So let me finish this. What they tell you is that thank you for submitting for monetization. We didn't approve your video for monetization because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because the content in your video or videos details may not be advertiser friendly. If you believe that this content in your video is advertiser friendly, you can request an additional review. So my last video I just put out was about a lady hitting my truck. I didn't curse in it. She didn't curse. Lady hit my truck. I filmed the whole thing. They're saying that's not advertiser friendly. There's no cursing in it, no nothing. There's no violence at all. Just conversation, me recording as a woman. And they're saying, hey, not advertiser friendly. Wait, what? So, please note that the review times may vary. YouTube reserves the right to make for final decisions whether to monetize a video. All the videos are subject to terms of service, community guidelines, and may be removed from the site if they do not meet those standards. Thanks, YouTube team. So there are people, millions and millions of people who are going to lose a lot of money unless all your stuff is advertiser friendly. And I'm thinking like, what, MMA? I filmed somebody, doing something to my car. Now they're like, this is not friendly. What happens if you got people who are, look, all the fight comps, all the fight compilations that get all that money? People was filming fights. People were faking like they were fighting. And people would click on it and they would get that ad revenue. No more. All these kids starting fights in college, in college and in bars and in schools and high schools and middle schools and all that, and just have their friends film it and ooh and all and hype the whole thing up. No money for you. Every time you catch somebody doing something weird at Walmart, those were the hot videos. You know what I'm saying? People doing crazy stuff. Anything that has to do with the police, you ain't getting no money for that. I'm just saying, YouTube. I'm just saying. YouTube was based on the fact that it was somebody's own content and they're putting it out there raw for everybody to see. Within your terms and conditions, and now YouTube, you're snatching it all away from them. Now you're messing with people's livelihoods. Now, if it's not comedy or sports or general talking about or eating, watching Rachel Ray and her goofy self, I don't know. So, for my subscribers, they are putting a dent in my little bit of money. I do got a Patreon account. You know what? Skip that. Just keep subscribing. Because I'm not living off of this. I get a check maybe once a year. I'm not living off of this, So don't even bother with what I said about, that. But I do want you guys to keep tuning in. Keep subscribing. Because regardless, I'm going to keep doing my thing. It's your boy Tone 202.